Bhutan. Punakha.
The second oldest and second largest dzong in Bhutan, Punakha Dzong, or Pangthang Juachan Phodran, Palace of Great Happiness. Punakha is accessible from a 3-hour drive east of the capital Thimphu, and after crossing a pass in the mountains. It is placed strategically in between two rivers, Pochu, male, and Mochu, females, that has noticeable color differences between the river's water. Bhutan is the only country in the world to officially measure national happiness. The index is known as GNH, Gross National Happiness. Tiger's Nest Monastery. The Tiger's Nest Monastery hangs on a cliff and stands above an enchanting forest of lupines and rhododendrons. As this beautiful and very exceptional monastery is a sheer climb the hill, 900 meters high. The trail crosses a chapel of butter lamps and descends to a waterfall by the Snow Lion Cave. In 2010, Bhutan became the first country in the world to ban the production and sales of tobacco products. Zuri Dzong. The Zuri Dzong is the oldest dzong in Bhutan, and in there lies a cave where Buddha came to meditate in the 8th century. The peak of the Zuri Dzong trek is probably the perfect spot to have a bird-eye view of the entire Paro Valley. This peaceful place allows both Bhutanese and tourists to soak in the tranquil that radiates from the extraordinary view. Buddhism is the official religion, with Hinduism the second popular faith. Dorchela Pass. Dorchela Pass, Bhutan, is not the highest mountain pass, but it surely is one of the most beautiful passes in the world. 108 gotans or stupas built in the memory of the Bhutanese soldiers who died in a war against the insurgents from India. A 50-minute drive on well-maintained roads from Thimphu takes you to Dorchela Pass. One-third of Bhutan's population is under the age of 14. Its median age is 22.3 years. Nosin Lam Street. Nosin Lam is Thimphu city's main artery, one lined with all manner of local craft shops and stalls, along with larger shopping centers. Expect to find anything from artwork and handicrafts to clothing, carpets, books, woven and wood items. Although slightly expensive, some things are worth buying there if you're not going further till Pangthang. The word Bhutan translates to Land of the Thunder Dragon. Jigme Dorji National Park. With an area of 4,349 square kilometers, the Jigme Dorji National Park is the largest protected area in Bhutan. It is one of the most biologically rich areas in the eastern Himalayan region. Stretches from warm broad-leaved forests to permanent ice fields and glaciers on Bhutan's northwestern border. Bhutan is the first country in the world with specific constitutional obligations on its people to protect the environment. Thimphu is one of just 2 capital cities in Asia that does not have a single traffic light. At 24,840 feet, Gangkhaponsam is the highest point in Bhutan and the highest unclimbed mountain in the world. Bhutanese manners dictate that you are to refuse food whenever it's offered to you. Bhutan is one of the last countries in the world to introduce television to its people. One of 43 landlocked countries in the world, Bhutan is about half the size of the state of Indiana. The largest export of the country is hydroelectricity, sourced from Himalayan river valleys, and sold to India.